Hi my beautiful babes, how are you? If you're new, how welcome. My name is Michelle and this is one of my mini series. This is what zodiac sign is manifesting slash thinking about you right now. So with this said, we're going to move forward. We're going to find out once again who is manifesting thinking about you. And without any more delays, let's move forward. A friendly reminder that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. And please keep in mind that the roles could be reversed between you and that person if that applies. Once again, this is entirely general. So I always say I do not run a daycare. You can always take or leave whatever you want from this reading. As I said before, once again, this is a person that you know or you may know in the future. Once again, that's what tarot cards are for. Let's move forward. Let's see what the universe has for you. We got Libra. This could be for a Libra or about a Libra. Okie dokes. And we got an Aquarius at the bottom. Let's see. And a Pisces. Okay. At the bottom, we have the sun and the moon. Okay, let's move forward with this first. So we have here talking about dreams, intuition. So this person could be having dreams about you. This person could also have, or it's in a way, shape, or form, diving into their spiritual self. I feel like this person is either or more connected to the spirituality, or they are feeling more connected to you energetically, spiritually. This could have been because of an awakening. This is new for this person. It seems to be like this change or this shift, whatever you want to call this, is quite new. This person likes about you that you have a very bright and very likable personality, that they consider you constantly positive. They also like that you actually shine in the room. Like in the room, nobody compares to you. Like you get all eyes on you technically. And even if you don't feel like that, this is how they perceive you. Now, moving from that, you are somebody that has changed or has changed the way in what they're looking for in a partner or a possible partner. Moving forward, there is a sense of they are diving into their spiritual self, having awakenings, intuition, and some abilities, and having very vivid dreams about you. Libra with Saturn right here. So it seems right here that this is, I feel like this is, in a way, I wouldn't say it's challenges, but again, we're talking about shift and changes. I also see like things are coming to light, Libra. So I feel like for this could be a Libra or for a Libra. So this person right here is the balance right here, okay, Libra? So you are ruled by Venus, which is beauty and all good and good things, right? Moving from this, Libra, you whoever this person is, this is somebody who likes things to be balanced. They like organization. This person does not like to be in drama, and this is something that they like about you, that you or that you like about this person. Is like, you know, like you don't like dramas, you don't like to be involved with that. You rather sometimes give the silence treatments instead of like arguing. You're a person who is very intuitive and somebody who knows exactly what they want. Even though that people say that Libras are very indecisive, this is in some ways. But Libras most of the time are very decisive. And whenever Libras say, I'm done, they're done. Meaning that Libras, once again, being the scale, they're like the judge and the jury. Meaning that if they don't want to talk to you anymore, if they said we are over, you guys are over. So once again, this person right here has the traits of a natural leader, or they consider you a natural leader. They find you like you are everything that they need in their life. And they also know that if you said, no, it's not like that, it's not going to be like that. So they like that you could be a little bit bossy as well. Or this person could be a little bit bossy. But whatever this is, this person or you feel attracted to this individual right here. Now, we are actually heading towards Sagittarius right here. This could be a Sagittarius who is interested in you. It seems right here like this person is, again, it's extremely attracted to you. Also, they like that you are, again, decisive. This person could be very romantic at the same time. At times, they could be quiet. They could be a little bit of a challenge at times, or the connection could be a little bit of a challenge. But it seems to be that whoever is a challenge, or whatever the situation is that's considered a challenge, it's what I get. It's like I'm up to for a challenge. There's definitely a redirection of things. There's definitely some sort of movement, but it's like redirecting the movement. This person that I'm talking about, even though that they can be very kind at times, and you know, they're very precise of what they want, this person could also be quite stubborn with Sagittarius energy. Stubborn is like pride and stubbornness sometimes it gets in the way, and that's why it's so challenging, or it could feel like it's extremely challenged, even though that maybe you know who this person might be, or you understand this whenever it happens. But you guys have a very intense connection, and it's actually very there, it's extremely there in the spiritual world or in the spiritual realm. But at the end of the day, physically, somebody here, it seems to be that, you know, it makes it harder than it needs to be, is because their pride and their stubbornness gets in the way. Sometimes they feel like my way or the highway, and it's sometimes for this individual to back down in order to apologize or accept, oh my God, maybe it's wrong, maybe I did something wrong, let me just, you know, rearrange things, or let me just make it up to whoever this person, you know. But at the end of the day, this could be the person I'm talking about that's manifesting you. This could be you thinking about this person, but I'm not sure here because it's general, so you know better. So it'd be like, oh, this is my person. So these are the descriptions I'm getting that the person is manifesting you. But just so you know that, you know, this individual is quite difficult because they have a lot of pride, okay? A lot of pride that they need to work on. They have a little bit of, they're humble and whatnot, but they, personality-wise, it's their character. They can be very, very, very stubborn at times. Now we have a Gemini right here. And a Pisces. So we have somebody who is quite emotional as well. So this person, at times, they're quite emotional, but the problem here is like they're indecisive. They could be indecisive, okay? They could be indecisive, and sometimes they could live in an imaginary world. So it's hard for them to face reality. So for example, it's just like they could be daydreaming a lot and be like, oh, one day I'm going to talk to this person. One day I'm going to do this. So they have a big dreamer energy within themselves. And this is amazing. But when it comes to make it to work, when it comes to bringing to the 5D, when it comes to bringing in this universe or towards today, is quite hard for them. So we have somebody who could actually has a lot of words but no action. Unfortunately, we have somebody who is extremely involved emotionally, but at the same time they lack of tunnel vision, and they could be inconsistent because of this, you know. They like to be straightforward, but because they mix their intellectual self with their emotional, they get entangled and they tend to not do anything. You know, like there's somebody like is in their head, like that's why I'm telling you that they're very, very strong spiritually, because spiritually they dream a lot about this. They're more confident towards moving towards you energetically or spiritually, but their body, their physical self lacks of that confidence, and they tend to withdraw and like pretty much like not make the right move and just picture in their head. I feel like that's why you get so confused at times with this individual, because when we read the cards for you, right, we are reading energies, and their energies are so different from who they are in this earth, because their energies is everything they want and everything they can be, yet physically they lack of the confidence of thinking I can be this person, or I can achieve this certain level of, I don't know, confidence, and I can achieve this and that and that. So we have somebody who does manifest you a lot. That's why they don't leave your readings. That's why they don't leave your mind, is because they're constantly up there, because it's easier for them to imagine a life with you in an imaginary world, because physically they feel like it's quite impossible. But we have a Pisces here and a Gemini who thinks about you constantly. At times, this person feels like they could be manipulative, because it's like they have sometimes, at times they picture things in their head, right? And they think like just because they picture it a certain way, it should play out like that. So we have somebody who needs a little bit of like reality, and that's when Libras, the balance steps up, we have somebody who needs a little bit of that, because we have here, we got Libras, we got Sagittarius and Geminis. We are very down to earth people, very intellectual people, very like pretty much simple. Like it's either or, color white or color black, you know, like it's either or like that, because we have the judge and the jury. And these people right here that I'm seeing, we got leadership energies. We have some people who are very intellectual, but at the time it's hard for them to be dreamers. Not always, but sometimes it can be hard to be dreamers and imagine beyond what you see, you know. So now we have a Pisces here, or a water sign here. We got water sign here who is giving you like, hey, there is like the imaginary self, or like the impossible. So at this point, that's why you guys could be very good together, because we have somebody who's down to earth and somebody who lives in la la land sometimes, and both of you are the yin yang. You guys are so different but so needed and so well together, because the air signs and the fire signs are going to bring the balance that the water sometimes needs. Of course, this is today's reading. Next week it could be different, because I'm talking about specific people with some astrological, you know, descriptions. But I'm not just talking about astrologically, I'm talking about energetically. But I do give you little things here and there for those who may want it. Once again, you can Google it up if you want to, no shade. But with this said, this is the person who's manifesting you. This water sign right here falls in love, or they get very invested emotionally very quick when we come with Geminis, Libras. And this is pretty much hold on guys, mother duties. But as I was saying here, this water sign tends to fall super quick emotionally and get invested emotionally very quickly. And that's what the earth and the air are there, because they bring intellectual and also bring the fiery energy. Now we have here again Luna and Sol right here, which is again talking about dreams, talking about intuition, talking about the spiritual realm. So something is happening energetically, things that you guys are not seeing, things that they're not seeing physically. Something is changing spiritually. Now at the bottom right here, we got here Aquarius and Neptune right here. So like I said before, we have here intellectual, but also this truth coming to light. Somebody who is an Aquarius that could be thinking about you, but somebody here is coming to light with some truth. There is truth coming towards you. Sometimes Neptune could actually feel a little bit aggressive. Sometimes, not for everybody, but every time like people talk about Neptune, like, oh my God, like Neptune is more about like bringing things to light. At the end of the day, it could be a little bit disrupt, or it could feel like a little bit too much, but it's not necessarily. But again, there is a revelation coming towards you. Again, this revelation coming towards you. That's all I got. Let's see what else. Okie dokes. So it's definitely, we got a Gemini as well here. Let me just get some cards as well. Hold on. Oof. All the planets, boo-boo. So we have here Cancer and Mars. So it's definitely, we got a Cancer here. We have, let me just start with the zodiac signs. And we have a Gemini here and an Aries right here. So the situation with this person is quite difficult, not gonna lie. So there's a sentiment of death and death and rebirth here. So it seems right here like there is a change of how things were going. This person right here, I wouldn't say they were fake. It's more about like they had like two faces, and I'm going to explain that because it sounds like they're being fake, but no, I just want to say that they had two sides of them, and you knew they had those two sides two sides of them, and it was quite difficult to catch up. It's quite difficult to catch up when this person constantly switch on you like a switch, right? And it seems right here like that is ending. There is the death and rebirth of that situation. Somebody who has actually understood, or somebody who is making the decision for whatever reason to change that. And that's what I'm saying, that your intuition will tell you that this is going to happen. Definitely there is going to be specific dreams, vivid dreams, that are going to actually help you, giving you some hints. There is also some psychic abilities that are actually awakened, but at the end of the day, your person could be awakening spiritually, and that's why they're done with the maybe wishy-washy energy, or the switching energies, or the switching personalities that you deal with on a daily basis or often enough. Now we have here paying attention to detail. Okay, paying attention to detail. At the end of the day, this is inner strength, and there is changes. Sorry, my nose itchy. It was itchy and I went like whoop. Anyways, there is changes coming your way, and there's the need of paying attention to detail for you guys. Now, as I said before, we got Cancer energy. Emotional times are coming. Very emotional and challenging times are coming. This could feel like war sometimes, like fighting, because there's a very intense and emotionally times coming your way. But just so you know, with Aries energy right here, keep your leadership. You have control over your emotions. You have control over your life. But there's definitely changes, and again, emotional times coming. This could be a little bit of a roller coaster, but you have to keep the leadership and the, like, this is like the, you know, that Aries is like the leader of the zodiac sign. So we have to keep our leadership like Aries. Now, okay, we got Scorpio and Virgo energy as well right here. So it's giving me right here that on the meantime as well, it's time for you to take care of yourself. By the way, this is just something on the side. Take care of yourself. And, you know, if you work hard and you play hard, it's time for you to pamper yourself. Now, that's just one thing that somebody needs to hear. Now, I'm going to go back to what I was just saying. We got Virgo and Scorpio energy. So, this person right here that I'm talking about, is also very into their physical appearance, okay? They're also, hold on, their physical appearance. And sometimes if with Virgo energy, this person could feel or look a little bit cold, but it's just like Virgo energy is giving, they put themselves first overall. They put themselves overall, and they're also putting their well-being first. So with this said, we got Scorpio energy as well. So there's a need here of whatever the person is. This could be your energy or their energy. There's an obsessive energy, because we have somebody who tends to be super obsessed, or tends to fall in love with somebody and becomes obsession to the point that they withdraw and they choose silence, and sometimes often leads to depression. And we have somebody here as well who is caring, but they will never put themselves after anybody. So at the end of the day, you need to understand that whoever this person, maybe the zodiac signs are matching, the story is matching. These people that are manifesting you, each one of them have different traits, right? And it's important for you to know this, because that's how you deal with them. That's how you know what you can expect, or how is your game plan, if you choose to have a game plan. But at the end of the day, they want you to know that this person that could be a Virgo, they're not mean. It's just like they actually work. They're very hard workers. They are sometimes workaholics, and they like luxurious things, and they like good things. And this doesn't mean that they actually expect to be given this kind of things. They work fucking hard for that. So at the end of the day, this person that maybe you like, or maybe or that is manifesting you that you like, right? It's somebody who at the end of the day does not put themselves second. So you need to be understanding of that stop sacrificing yourself for somebody who is literally putting you in number two. But they're manifesting you. Now, when I'm talking about manifesting, I'm not talking about marriage. I'm talking about somebody who's thinking about you and wants to see you. Yet, it doesn't mean it's the love of your life. Doesn't mean that is the right person for you. I'm just giving you who is manifesting you this week. Now, we got Scorpio energy. Scorpio energy, as I said before, is a very loving person. Scorpios are all about family and compromise at times. But sometimes this compromise and this love and this romanticism that they have in their energies can become quite obsessive. So at this point, you need to find the balance, or this person needs to find the balance of Virgo. We got to balance out our emotions with our physical realm, okay? So you can't lose yourself in both. You can't lose yourself either or with just you, and you can't lose yourself in others. At the end of the day, we have a Scorpio energy here who is drowning on their emotions because they are so romantic, and their main thing of the Scorpios is like they want family, they want compromise, they want to start, be happy ending, the regular happy ending, But the fact is, like, sometimes this person, or this could be you, tends to be quite obsessive, okay? So they're manifesting you, and this is their trait, and that's why things are quite difficult. I'm yet to name my reading. You'll know exactly whenever I post this. But this is who is manifesting you, and some more. But at the end of the day, if you're a Scorpio, or the person of yours is a Scorpio, there's a need of balance, because this person can get very obsessive very quickly, and they could lead to codependency and sometimes depression. So lead themselves to depression. So at the end of the day, there's a balance there that needs to be done. There's definitely challenging times. We got Taurus energy right here. There's definitely challenging times here. There is a physical fight, literally, like, it's like differences physically, and it's also spiritual differences as well. There is a sense of trying to find peace within yourself, trying to find peace within the situation. But at the end of the day, yes, you guys are extremely different. And yes, there's a lot of traits. Yes, there's a lot of things that needs to be worked on. But at the end of the day, this is the person that you're dealing with. This is the person that's manifesting you, and you know better, like, who is you're dealing with. But at the end of the day here, we have definitely Mars energy, which is so this is moving forward and all that, but definitely is a problematic situation that forces you to move forward, that makes you make right physical decisions. It's not just like, I'll do it tomorrow. There's an important decision that needs to be made, or is going to be made, because we got Taurus right here. Somebody here who is an earth sign, or dealing with an earth sign that's Taurus, that they could be quite problematic. They could be quite difficult, could be considered at times toxic. But it's just like, again, earthy energies are not only natural leaders as well, but also they're all about work, all about their life. They actually care a lot about not only their future, but also their present. So somebody who not only has their goals set, but also somebody who puts their financial and livelihood well-being in, because they're thinking about themselves and the future family they could have first. So if you're not like that, or think about it twice. Or this also could be a sense of rearranging your priorities. But definitely Mercury right here, and Mars right here is gonna definitely be giving you some challenges, some changes that are gonna actually force you to move forward. It's gonna make you feel like you're fighting internally, but it's just like a decision needs to be made when it comes to this. So I hope this is what you were looking for. If not, it's something new. I'm going to be doing this weekly, so it don't really matter. But at the end of the day, this is what I got. I'm yet to name the reading because it actually took a different turn, and that's what I love when a spirit does that. Like, I plan something and then they come with something else. So I'm yet to name the reading. Of course, whenever I post this, I already picked the title of the reading. So I'm going to give you the possible initials of this individual. Keep in mind, this could be the first, last, middle, or even a nickname, okay? I'm going to give you a couple. We got X like Xavier, Y as in yes, G as in George, N as in Nina, K as in KFC, M as in Michael, J as in Jason, A as in Apple, E as in Edwin, B as in boy, O as in Oscar, C as in cat, L as in Leo, and H as in hamburger. So those are the possible initials of of the person I'm talking about. I'm gonna actually give you today some crystals for you that you can actually get for protection, or just crystals. So So we have here the rainbow florites right here, and this helps you with peace, wishes, and calming. We got the angel aura crystal, and this is going to help you with happiness, beauty, and joy. We have here the obsidian crystal. This helps you with self-reflection, protection, and growth. And last one, we had the amber crystal. This helps you with luck, courage, and self-confidence. So this is officially the end of this collective. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And once again, if you want to get a chance to win a free reading, make sure to stay a subscriber or to subscribe, as every time my channel gains 1,000 subscribers, I host a free reading giveaway. I'm sick right now, even though that I don't look sick. This is the magic of makeup, but I feel like shit. So I'm still wanting to pick the one lucky subscriber to, you know, feature them on our reading. I have not. It's just I gotten sick and life got in the way, but I'm still working on that. Most likely I show you my social media. So if you follow me on Instagram, I always follow back. I have a Facebook group as well under the same name, like Baby Witch Tarot. What was I saying? What else? I have a TikTok where I do small readings over there. I also have an upcoming podcast. That's a project. The link for that's gonna be in the description down below. Yet again, life got in the way, but I'm still hoping to work on that. And also, I have a website for personal readings. You can definitely book online. You can only book online through the website. The link for that website is always going to be on the description box below on every video. You can also book directly through my Instagram. You want to go to my bio, and it's going to be a book now button, and you can actually book directly over there. If you were to message me anywhere else, I will definitely direct you to my website. As I said before, I don't take requests outside the website. Keep in mind that there is the holidays, and there's going to be limitations of times and days that I'm going to be working because of the holidays. With this said, I do not take, again, requests outside the website, and I do not offer free readings outside the giveaways, and I do not message anybody for readings or offering anything. As I said before, I never done that, will never do that, and the only way to book directly is through the website that I just show you, and that you can find all my platforms. With this said, guys, thank you so very much for the love and support. Let me just get some medicine, and I continue working because your girl is her own sugar daddy. Okay, so I love you so much. Bye.